God of wisdom, creator of all things, known by many names, we acknowledge your presence with us today. This day we celebrate the efforts and accomplishment of the students of Capital Community College who received their degrees and now leave the comfortable zone of their alma mater to move on to explore new chapters in their lives, applying the knowledge they have received from the faculty and the staff of this marvelous institution. We invoke your grace, O God, and blessings upon them. We pray that you will guide them and strengthen them, that you will grant these graduates wisdom, courage, and vision to accomplish their dreams. May they use the knowledge and expertise acquired at this college with confidence, rigorous intellect, and humbleness of heart. As they confront the challenges of the world, let them remain ever faithful to justice and equality. Make each graduate ever mindful of those on whose shoulders we stand, as well as those who follow in our path. Even as we celebrate accomplishment and transition, may we also continue to seek wisdom every day of our lives. We pray this in the name of our God, Creator, Redeemer, and Sanctifier. Amen. Please be seated.
Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. I am Wilfredo Nieves, President of Capital Community College, and on behalf of the Board of Regents of the Connecticut State Colleges and Universities, Capital Community College, the College Foundation and Regional Advisory Council, and the faculty and staff of the college, I am honored to welcome our graduates, the class of 2017, their families, and their friends to the 70th commencement ceremony of Capital Community College. To our graduates, we are very proud and pleased to celebrate your accomplishments and to award you your diplomas and certificates from Capital. I trust that you are as proud of your eminent inclusion in a group of distinguished alumni as we are to include you. At this time, I would like to introduce our platform party, and I ask that as you are introduced, that you remain standing until everyone on the platform has been recognized, and that the audience please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. From left to right facing the stage, Lester Primus, Dean of Administration, Linda Guzzo, Dean of our School of Workforce and Continuing Education, Daniela Ragusa, Associate Professor of English, Cynthia Adams, Director of Nursing, and our commencement speaker tonight, Matt Fleury, Chair of our Board of Regents, the Very Reverend Miguelena Howe, Dean of Christ Church Cathedral, Hartford, Doris Arrington, Dean of Student Services, Chantal Buchanan Booth, valedictorian, David Cedar, and although I said that, this was very special, our valedictorian, please. David Cedar, Capital Community College Foundation, and Debbie Thomas, Dean of Academic Affairs. I'd like now to ask Matt Fleury, Chair, Board of Regents, to bring words of greetings to us.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good evening. What a fantastic sight this is. I remember the day a graduate of Berkshire Community College in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. So much started, so many things began that I couldn't have imagined. There's just something special about a community college and a community college graduate. This is just a powerful sight to behold. I wish you could appreciate it the way we do from here. But look to your left, to your right. You've studied, you've learned, you've pushed yourselves to the limit, so you have a pretty good sense of who you are and who you're with. That should be enough to carry you forth for a long time. On behalf of my fellow members of the Board of Regents for Higher Education, I joined with President Nieves to bring greetings and congratulations to each member of the class, and certainly to all of the members of your families and your friends who've been part of your journey to this achievement tonight. I'd also like to extend a special welcome and thanks to our commencement speaker, who you all know so well, Dr. Cynthia Adams, who for the last 17 years has been Capitol's Director of Nursing, for her time in making this a memorable event tonight, as she has made so many memorable careers throughout her career here at Capitol. I look forward to her remarks, and I know you do too. Today is a significant milestone for you, and one you should be incredibly proud of. I'm sure you are. I know your families and your friends who are here tonight are. We certainly are, because we know your journey was not easy, and your journey and your arrival tonight is really why we serve on the Board of Regents and why the faculty, the staff, everybody who works to make the experience you've just enjoyed happen does what they are doing. I would offer just one thought, a theme that's resonated with me in talking at a few of these events this year. And I often remark, particularly in this changeable society, and observe this in my capacity next door at the Connecticut Science Center, where every day we see the potential of kids. And even though some of you kids are just a little older than the clientele at the Science Center, what I always think about is the fact that we are all endowed in a universal way with certain gifts. And we think often of these gifts as, she's great at this, he's great at that. But really the essential gift that we have is a capability of a kind and a talent. You're all rich in talent and capacity. And what your teachers have done, your professors, what from the president on down, the team has done is helped to draw forth your potential and to refine those skills into skills and expertise that now you will apply in your careers. And I mention it not because of the obvious. You have learned those skills now as experts in nursing or whatever the area of study has been for you, but that talent continues to live within you for things that you have not even explored. And if your careers turn out to be anything like mine, or I dare say a number of the people in this group who started down one path, found themselves in another, become interested in yet another, or for circumstances out of their control, turn to another path, it's the innate capacity and talent we have in so many areas that are not always discovered that makes us special, that makes us so full of potential as humans. And the way we can realize that potential in whatever the area is that we study is to learn not just the content, not just the data, not just the information that you acquired to pass the test and get here and wear that hat and move the tassel tonight, but the skill of learning itself is truly the most valuable thing you have experienced at Capitol. That capability is what will carry you through all of the changes that the world we now live in and in which you will excel will bring. So on behalf of the Board of Regents, I hope that each of you will pursue your goals with the same perseverance and dedication that brought you to this wonderful moment of success and celebration. We are so proud of you, beyond words proud of you, but in the most heartfelt way, we offer you our deepest congratulations, and we look forward to seeing your successes in the future. God bless you all.
Now, Dr. Daniela Ragusa, Associate Professor of English, will come to the podium to bring words from the faculty.
Congratulations, Capitol Community College class of 2017. You made it to the finish line. After all the hard work, the late nights, the early mornings, the reading, the writing, the research, the deadlines, the equations and calculations, the experiments and simulations, the practicums and clinicals and internships, the study groups, and the exam, you've finally made it to your commencement ceremony. Once again, let me say that congratulations are in order. Now please take a moment to give yourselves a hearty round of applause. Make some noise. Okay, that was great. But before you go off to celebrate your hard-earned and well-deserved success with your friends and family, I'd like to take a moment to remind you that the definition of commencement is not the ending. The definition of the word commencement is the beginning. Furthermore, a quick Google search on the origin of the word ceremony tells us that the word originally meant ritual observances during the Middle Ages. So this commencement ceremony we are all attending in your honor is actually a ritual observance of the beginning of your real work. So why am I giving you a final vocabulary lesson at graduation while you wait for your degrees to be conferred? Well, I want to highlight for you the fact that rituals are important. They allow us to actively form meaning in our lives. Your family and friends, your professors and college administrators, and all of our invited special guests are here tonight to honor you for all of your successes. You deserve that honor because you earned it, and of course, you should revel in those feelings of accomplishment and excitement. However, I'm also here to tell you that your hard work has not ended. In fact, it's only just begun. The bad news is that there is a lot of work to be done, and most of it won't be easy. But the good news is that you have already proven to all of us and to yourselves that you can do it. You have the knowledge and the skills to get the job done and to do it well. Knowledge and skills are now your superpowers. So please remember what Uncle Ben tells Peter Parker in the Spider-Man comics. With great power comes great responsibility. Side note, similar words can be attributed to both English Prime Minister Winston Churchill in the 1940s and French philosopher Voltaire in the 1700s. This is not a new idea. The best and the brightest of each generation must take up the battles left to them by the previous generation to fight for what is right, to better themselves, and to help others. Broadly speaking, just some of the issues you will be fighting for in the work that you will do are related to healthcare, education, technology, the environment, and its wildlife and animals, and equity for people of all races, classes, genders, and abilities. We already know that we are equal to one another, but what the world needs now is equity, and it's worth fighting for. No matter what work you move on to after graduation, be it the pursuit of a bachelor's degree or a good-paying job, I ask that you remember the meaning of one more important vocabulary word, humane, which means having or showing compassion and benevolence. In other words, in whatever fight you find yourselves in regard to these issues and others, remember to show love and concern for your fellow human beings. If you won't, who will? If you don't fight for others, who will fight for you? As the poet June Jordan once wrote, we are the ones we have been waiting for. In closing, I'd like to take a moment to read another poem, one by the African-American poet of the Harlem Renaissance, Langston Hughes, who published the following during the Great Depression. I hope these revolutionary words give voice to your thoughts and feelings and inspire you to fight the good fight. Hartford, America, and the world need your best efforts now more than ever. You can do it, we know you can, and you must. This poem is called Let America Be America Again. Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. Let it be the pioneer on the plain seeking a home where he himself is free. America never was America to me. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be that great, strong land of love where never kings connive nor tyrants scheme, that any man be crushed by one above. It never was America to me. Oh, let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath, but opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is in the air we breathe. There's never been equality for me, nor freedom in this homeland of the free. Say, who are you that mumbles in the dark? Who are you that draws your veil across the stars? I am the poor white, fooled and pushed apart. I am the Negro bearing slavery's scars. I am the red man driven from the land. I am the immigrant clutching the hope I seek and finding only the same old stupid plan of dog eat dog, of mighty crush the weak. I am the young man full of hope and strength, tangled in that ancient endless chain of profit, power, gain, of grab the land, of grab the gold, of grab the ways of satisfying need, of work the men, of take the pay, of owning everything for one's own greed. I am the farmer, bondsman to the soil. I am the worker sold to the machine. I am the Negro, servant to you all. I am the people, humble, hungry, mean, hungry yet today despite the dream, beaten yet today, O pioneers. I am the man who never got ahead, the poorest worker bartered through the years, yet I'm the one who dreamt our basic dream in the old world while still a serf of kings, who dreamt a dream so strong, so brave, so true, that even yet its mighty daring sings in every brick and stone, in every furrow turned, that's made America the land it has become. Oh, I'm the man who sailed those early seas in search of what I meant to be my home. For I'm the one who left dark Ireland's shore, and Poland's plain, and England's grassy lea, and torn from black Africa's strand I came to build a homeland of the free. Free? Who said free? Not me. Surely not me. The millions on relief today, the millions shot down when we strike, the millions who have nothing for our pay, for all the dreams we've dreamed and all the songs we've sung and all the hopes we've held and all the flags we've hung, the millions who have nothing for our pay except the dream that's almost dead today. Oh, let America be America again, the land that never has yet been and yet must be, the land where every man is free, the land that's mine, the poor man's, Indians, Negroes, me. Who made America, whose sweat and blood, whose faith and pain, whose hand at the foundry, whose plow in the rain, must bring back our mighty dream again. Sure, call me any ugly name you choose. The steel of freedom does not stain. From those who live like leeches on the people's lives, we must take back our land again. America, oh yes, I say it plain. America never was America to me, and yet I swear this oath, America will be. Out of the rack and ruin of our gangster death, the rape and rot of graft and stealth and lies, we the people must redeem the land, the mines, the plants, the rivers, the mountains, and the endless plain, and all of these great green states, and make America again. It's up to you. Congratulations.
Doris Arrington, Dean of Student Services, will come to the podium, give greetings from Student Services, and also recognize our scholars for their academic excellence.
Good evenings and greetings from Student Services. Congratulations to the class of 2017, their families, and their supporters. As it is my annual custom at commencement, I will share a few words of wisdom with you. Characteristically, this wisdom is rooted in a family value. One of the observations that I have made during my tenure here at Capital Community College is that each of you, our students, has a story that has led them to this commencement celebration tonight. My mother would say, treat everyone kind because you don't know their story. Whether it's our valedictorian, Swantel, who will tell her story this evening, Jasmina Guster, who was highlighted in the local newspaper a couple of weeks ago, who describes her story as one of tragedy and triumph, and she certainly will triumph tonight as she gets her degree. Donna Thompson, who experienced trauma in her life and has a disability, yet she is graduating and has a scholarship to the University of Hartford and plans to become a professional singer. You will hear her beautiful voice this evening. Linda Flaherty and her daughter, who will graduate from Capital this evening. Capital is indeed a family affair. Christopher Johnson, a former Comcast student who took his final course online this year and had moved to Florida. But it was so important that him and his family drove from Florida so that his family could witness him walk across this stage this evening. Or last year's commencement speaker, who I thought about, who migrated to the United States at the age of 16. She attended Capital and went on to earn her doctorate and become a psychologist. Capital Community College students, you are amazing. As you continue your journey to your next level achievement, I encourage you to take your spirit of perseverance and victory with you. Best wishes to each of you, and Godspeed. Our transfer scholarship recipients, the John A. Alarskis Scholarship, Homar Alvarado. Dr. Arthur C. Banks Transfer Scholarships, Suzette Denton Hill, Hafiza Mohammed Grant, Liliana Rosa Masitis, and Melissa Weber. Our CCSU President to President Scholarship, Nalia Asarami, and our CCSU Merit Scholarship recipients, Vanessa Masias and Wong Hung. Our Good Citizenship Awards go to Elvis L. Ayala and Donna Thompson. The Dr. J. E. Smith Scholarship recipient is Sharon Dumichel. And the University of Hartford President to President Transfer Scholarship, Homar Alvarado. Congratulations to all of the recipients. It is now my pleasure to introduce our valedictorian. She has worked hard both in school and outside of school. She has contributed to the Capital Community College community, and she is accomplished in many ways. One of the things that she can be very proud of is that she was just accepted into the Travelers Actuarial Science Program, and we'll begin. And her mother also came a long distance to be with her tonight. Congratulations, Mom, as well. So without further ado, let's provide her with a warm welcome.
Thank you, Dean Arrington, for that kind introduction. Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I want to extend my deepest and most heartfelt gratitude to Capital Community College faculty and staff, without whom none of us would be here today. Many of you inspired us, believed in us when we did not believe in ourselves, and gave us that push when we needed it most, forever changing the course of our lives. Some of you supported us silently. We acknowledge you because we knew you were there rooting for us. I believe I speak on behalf of all of my fellow graduates when I say that we are extremely appreciative of all you have done for us, for guiding us through these years and helping us along our path to success. Next, I'd like to thank our families and friends who also supported us with their unwavering patience and words of encouragement during our most stressful and trying times. Thank you all. It is with great pride and humility that I stand before you all today. I thought long and hard about what I wanted to say this evening. I figured I could stand here and tell you my story, how I came to be at Capitol, and how difficult the journey has been. It's a pretty interesting story, I will say, but everyone here has a story that deserves to be told. So, since we can't all come up here and share our stories, I wanted to focus on the future, not the past, and share some advice with you. Do not let fear of failure or rejection hamper your progress. Despite it being said that high expectations lead to greater disappointment, you can't let fear of one possible outcome prevent you from reaching for the stars. Just like with the lotto, you can't win if you don't play. You can't achieve success if you don't aim for it. To be great, you have to believe that you can be great. The road will be bumpy, and there will be disappointment. But as Booker T. Washington said, success is to be measured not so much by the obstacles not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which have been overcome while trying to succeed. The hurdles you clear on your track to greatness is what determines true victory. Just look at where we are right now. Our journey, fellow graduates, has been long and demanding, but also quite fulfilling. Sure, there were days when we wanted to give up. There was that one class that now that we look back, we could have tried a little harder, or that one final we could have studied for a little more. But would we have wanted it any less challenging? I think not. At least I hope not. Because, after all, the bigger the challenge, the greater the reward. It is because it wasn't easy, because we struggled and prevailed, that makes being here today so meaningful. We feel accomplished, indestructible, unstoppable, on top of the world, as we should, because these diplomas we are about to walk across the stage and collect, they weren't just given to us. We worked hard for them, we fought for them, we lost sleep for them. The diplomas that we receive today, we earned them. And that, my fellow graduates, is success. So congratulations to us, class of 2017. Thank you.
As we call your name, we're going to ask the recipients of the CCC Medallion for Academic Excellence to approach the stage. And we'll start with the first one, our valedictorian, Schwantwell G. Buchanan Booth. Naomi Shamila Desanke. Franken Esayu. Sorry if I hope I didn't butcher your name. And Michael Odell. Yes, most of us have been college students, and we know receiving a 4.0 is not an easy feat, so congratulations again.
I would like to ask Dr. Dawn Bunting, Professor of Nursing, to come to the podium to introduce our commencement speaker.
Good evening. First, I would like to offer my sincere congratulations to all the graduates and their families. It is an honor and a privilege to introduce our 2017 commencement speaker, Dr. Cynthia Adams. Dr. Adams graduated from Simmons College in 1976. She earned her master's degree in nursing from Boston College in 1985 and received a doctorate in educational leadership from the University of Hartford in 2008. Her career has included a long list of professional publications and awards, including the Educational Excellence and Distinguished Service Award, the prestigious Nightingale Award for Nursing Excellence, and Connecticut Nurse of the Year in 2008. Her over 40 years of nursing has included working at the bedside and in staff development in Boston City hospitals, including Beth Israel's Center for Nursing Excellence. In 1990, she came to the then Greater Hartford Community College as coordinator of the Healthcare Initiative pilot program, running an evening nursing program. Dr. Adams accepted the Director of Nursing position at Capital in 2000, one of the largest undergraduate programs in the state, and is currently the longest-serving Director of Nursing in Connecticut. A quote by Thomas A. Edison best describes her leadership style. "Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time." Dr. Adams has demonstrated persistence, dedication, and commitment in encouraging her faculty to not be content with what had already been done for students, but continue to challenge them to see what more they could do to ensure students' success. Over the last 17 years, through her leadership, the Nursing Division has achieved 3 very successful National League for Nursing accreditations, national registered nurse licensing exam pass rates well above the national average, and most importantly, is well respected by our community healthcare institutions, receiving wonderful positive feedback on our graduates. We thank her for her unwavering support and commitment to Capital's nursing program, and will be forever grateful. It has been an honor to serve under her direction. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Cynthia Adams.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Dr. Bunting. President Nieves, Deans, Board of Regents Chair Matt Fleury, and the entire platform party, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most important tonight, graduates of the class of 2017, it is my great honor to stand before you in such an important night in your lives. Thank you for this opportunity. When I came to Greater Hartford Community College, now Capital, in 1990, I did not expect to spend decades of my life here. I began the grant-funded Healthcare Initiative pilot project, starting an evening program in nursing in collaboration with the Department of Labor and Hartford Hospital. As I gradually got to know our students, I was struck by their stories. I was inspired by their drive, their focus, and their courage. Many students shared their journeys of tremendous hardship and great challenge. We had one student who survived the bombings in Bosnia and got separated from her family, and another who told the story of moving from foster home to foster home in early childhood, being raised in Hartford. I was touched by how all of their stories slowly became my story, our story, Capital Community College's story. The power was in seeing the connectedness, not the differences. Time and time again, I witnessed students being successful not because they had no obstacles, but because they had the vision of success deep in their hearts, and they took one small step every day to make their dreams come true. Each year at Capital brought another group of eager, scared, hardworking students, and I began to follow and share the success stories of our graduates. This theme was reinforced time and time again when I enter area healthcare agencies and hospitals. The nurse managers literally run after me to tell me how incredible the Capital Community College nursing graduates are doing on their units. When the going got turbulent in my position as Director of Nursing, my strategy has always been to pause and connect with our students and our graduates. Their drive and determination inspired me again and called me to work even harder to do everything within my power to build a team that truly does deliver an excellent higher education. Now, as I am leaving, after 27 years of working, teaching, and leading at Capital, it is still and has always been, for me, about the amazing stories of accomplishment that I have been privileged to witness and to be a small part of the success. Let me share one. Graduating in the class of 2017 and with us tonight, Gabriella Chalucia graciously writes, and I'm going to use her words because she's far more eloquent than me. One of the most difficult journeys that my family and I had to endure was moving to the United States of America in search of a better future. I remember when we arrived in the airport in New York City from Ecuador, and my father had only an address that read Connecticut and $50 in his pocket. Every day after that one was hard to go through, from learning a new language to not seeing my parents for days at a time because they both had to work 16-hour shifts. All I can say is that the love for each other and the strength of my parents kept us going. 8 years later, after becoming a certified nursing assistant and a single mother of 2 beautiful daughters, I decided to pursue my nursing career. It has been a challenging and amazing experience with plenty of obstacles, from my father becoming severely ill during my first semester in nursing school to winning an award for academic excellence during this past spring semester. Having my parents' support and my children through it all kept me motivated and allowed me to graduate from this program. I also have to say that Capital has been like a second home to me. Living in a country where I always felt like I did not fit in, Capital allowed me to escape that. Every time I come through those doors and saw the different people from so many different countries with different backgrounds and customs, but with the same goal in mind, it made me feel unique and different, and at the same time, it gave me a place to belong. If there is anything that I am more proud of tonight than becoming a nurse, it is to be a Capital Community College nursing graduate. And back to my words, the news flash is that Gabriella has accepted a nursing position at St. Francis Hospital and Medical Center. On Unit 8-9 and will start early this summer after taking her NCLEX boards. Congratulations, Gabby. Please stand. Gabby's family is also with us tonight. and we thank them for allowing us to share her story. May I ask the Chilalusa, family to please stand and be recognized tonight. It does take a village to create a Capital Community College graduate, and I am so very honored to have been part of your village, Gabriella, and the village of every graduate in this room tonight. I wish we had more time to showcase all of the powerful stories in this room, from the certificate graduates to the associate degree in art and the associate degree in science graduates. But please know that every faculty and staff in this room celebrate every one of you with me tonight. I am grateful to have worked with the faculty and staff who demonstrate unwavering commitment to our students and the mission that we all work for in this city. I am a better person because I had the privilege of working and growing in this learning community. When I read the Hartford Current every morning and hear yet again the continued state budget crisis, I put the newspaper down and I close my eyes. It is the faces of our graduates in this room tonight, your faces, that help me know that Connecticut really will be just fine. Another Capital Community College class of bright, competent, eager professionals are about to re-enter the workforce and continue their education in Connecticut. And as I leave this vibrant community of scholars, please know that your stories, my story, our stories together will sustain me for years to come. Graduates from the class of 2017, please bring your full self to each day. Surround yourself with other bright and hopeful people and set your goals very high. The world needs you. We need you. Please know that in all of our vulnerabilities, we find our greatest strengths. In all our moments of fear and insecurity, we find our greatest courage to show up and truly make a difference in this world. Take with you tonight the wise words of anthropologist Margaret Mead. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Thank you.
We will now have a musical interlude by our own students who've composed an original song, You Gotta Be, by Desiree, remixed by Frankie Echeverria, getting his degree tonight. Donna Thompson getting her degree tonight. William Struther getting his degree tonight. Ramon Heredia has one more semester. Our own students. With this, let's give them an applause.
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds, try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears, go gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day.
I just take my normal approach and never stress it heavy. Y'all focus on the quiz, I've been getting test ready. Y'all focus on before, I'm getting to the after. Y'all going for the syllabus, I'm flying through the chapters. I ain't give my teachers enough credit until I seen the girl struggling, she just didn't get it. She quit and say forget it, they ain't let it slide though. They say professor don't care, they lied though. I guess they tried though to discourage us from achieving, but we took the high road with the courage to keep believing. Certain people in our lives know what things are misleading. That's why I try to stay mindful. You don't need a reason.
You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be strong, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day.
I show face, they show hate, never mind the love. Used to be a thug, now I'm an activist, acting up for anything they deprived us of. Can I win, can I score? Just pass the ball, stop gunning on the floor. I got a bank shot, it's the gridiron, yeah, they been lying. Ain't nobody handing out success, we put our own work. And when I walk the stage, I'ma go berserk.
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. My, oh my, yeah. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. Ooh, love will save the day. This is for class of 2017.
Put your hands
Congratulations!
up.
Woo! We did it! Thank you very much.
To tell you the truth, I am as excited, happy, and certainly as proud of the graduates as you, their family, and friends are. Let me tell you about our graduating class, the class of 2017. This year's class includes 455 students who completed degree or certificate requirements this spring or will complete their studies by the end of the academic year. Women graduates outnumber the men, 332 are female, 123 are male. Our graduates range in age from 19 to 69. We believe in lifelong learning. We have 21 veterans graduating this evening. Please join me in giving them a round of applause to express our appreciation. Our students are at different places in life and come from different places. While it wasn't easy, they have demonstrated success and excellence. They show grit, resilience, persistence, and success. We are proud of all of our students. Know that they are very special and that they are role models for all of higher education. Let me take one more moment to salute our faculty and staff whose caring and compassion and hard work and dedication have contributed to the success of our students. Let me give special thanks to several of our faculty and staff who are retiring: Cindy Adams, Bonnie Edelman, Ray Hughes, and Claire O'Connor. They have cared for you, and they've served our students in the college and are retiring at the end of this year. I would like to ask the members of the class of 2017 to join me in applauding our faculty and staff for their work, their contributions, and making Capital Experience a rewarding one. The next part of the ceremony is what you have been waiting for: the presentation of certificates and degrees. I'd now like to introduce Dr. Debbie Thomas, our Dean of Academic Affairs. You're going to come up here.
President Nieves, distinguished guests, and member of the Board of Regents. I, Dr. Debbie G. Thomas, honored Dean of Academic Affairs, am pleased to present the members of the class of 2017. These candidates have met the academic requirements for the associate degree and certificate programs as established by the Board of Regents for Higher Education.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I herewith confer upon you the award of certificate and thereby admit you to the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto are pertaining.
Will certificate candidates please rise? Each candidate will cross the stage to receive his or her certificate. The audience is requested to hold applause until all certificates have been presented. Each of the following candidates will receive a certificate in recognition of successful completion in one of the college's certificate programs.
Randolph Joseph DeShields, Jr. Marlene Maria Johnson. Leilani Colette McKenney. Trina Menes. Carissa Menes. Anika Robinson. Dennis Ramratan. Sharon Donna Marie Sharp. Anika Indria Robinson. Marisol Singer. Ryan Francis Wendell. Jacqueline Colon. Sasha Morales Rivera. Afisa Z. Mohammed Grant. Lisa Hossein. Eduardo R. Figueroa. Naomi Sharmila Dasanayake.
Will the Associate of Arts degree candidates please rise? Oh, we're right here.
All right, I guess
Okay, this one's you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I herewith confer upon you the Associate in Arts degree and thereby admit you to the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto pertaining.
Each candidate will cross the stage to receive his or her degree. The audience is requested again to hold applause until all the candidates for the Associate of Arts degree have been presented.
Tatiana Anne Marie Galvin. Tu T Min Huang. Clarencia V. Lawrence. Justin A. Aiken. Nina Cristel Cueto. Keisha Anisha Alexander. Delician Young. Daniel Drew Mitchell. Vanessa Cristina Rodriguez. Amanda Sefo Aguiman. Devaline Natal Thilet. Angie N. Sutton. Vanessa Marie Ware. Quincy Young.
Will all candidates for the Associate of Science degree please rise? I'll leave it here.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I herewith confer upon you the Associate in Science degree and thereby admit you to the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Congratulations and best wishes to valedictorian Chantel G. Buchanan Booth, class of 2017. Angela Carmilla Abatilamarco. Manira Abdi. Candy Adinka Abalurin. Joanna Abramek. Yao Ankuche Agbalusu. Evelyn Irene Aguilar. Maria C. Aguilera. Rumki Ahmed. Richmond Akumoa. Almira Alagish Lasag. Melanie Ann Alameo. Nagita Alibash. Aisha Meredith Allison. Larissa Lansosu Alu. Nala Alsirami. Jomar Alvarado. Ramsina Andreas. Nicole Amber Appel. Charmaine June Arena. Agnes Kanadu Arin. Vincent James Aris. Shadire Imtiaz Assad. Elvis L. Ayala. Nisla Anis Alien. Johanna Ayas Hernandez. Lira Bakpo. Sydney George Bailey. Christine L. Barnett.
Tiffany Abigail Barrett, sorry. Monica Barzola. Sabina Basnet. Hanifa Bejik. Michelle Lynn Bahari. Chanel Benjamin. Simone Patricia Bennett. Michaela Tyler Bernard. Isabella Afua Birago. Tanisha Monet Bonner. Tora L. Boxley. Taylor Grace Marie Bradick. Natalie Cardona Botero. Ashley Susan Brown. Kadeen Misha Brown. I'm sorry, Kadian Misha Brown. Nordia Brown. Brenton L. Brown. Shanae L. Burrell. Kaylee Jean Cagney. Carrie-Ann Valores Campbell Barrett. Shasha Ray Lynn Canada. Claudette Patricia Campbell. Shayna Carr. Viviana Casanova. John Eric Case. Wendy Castano Arbaliz? Yes. Catherine Castillo. Ashley Chaponi. Gabriela Andrea Chiluisa. Shohana Shaduri.
Cassandra Diane Collins. Jacqueline Colon. Nancy Concepcion. Shamari Cowan. Ania Anise Cowie. Erin Colleen Koyotaka. Heather Lynn Crabb. Cambrielle Jillian Crowell. Kristen Marie Dapolonier. Naomi Desanayaka. Adrian S. Davis. Gerald Allen Davis. Lash Deda. Erica Vale Dagili. Dominique Natasha De Jesus. Charmaine Batista de la Cruz. Suzette Denton Hill. Priscilla Mayamona Diazenza. Jennifer Diaz. Pamelin Dion. Rebecca Elizabeth Donner. Elizabeth Snow Du Bois. Sharon R. Dumichel. Valerie Dean Edith Durant. Frankie Echevarria. Christopher Grant Edick. Francio Edmund. Laura Marie Edwards. Hannah Elizabeth Elfline. Matthew Robert Elliott. Jacqueline Marie Ellis. Irene Adwa Anima. Preston Earl Farrington. Maria Louise Thay. Eduardo Figueroa. Kasha Phil. Olivia Jean Fisher.
Kelly A. Flanagan. Shamika Renee Fleeting. Stacy Ann Roberta Fletcher. Leslie Lionel Flippin Jr. Hector J. Flores Garcia. Tamisha Lauren Fort. Jasmine Carlene Daniels. Kimoya Foster. Christy Lynn Frasinelli. Jada Alyssa Fuentes. Naeja Iris Garcia. Michelle Lynn Gardner. Paul Anthony Germano. Aliana Krista Gibbs. Kia Jewel Goddard. Maria Elise Marie Inel. Denise M. Gomez Flores. Nick Alberto Gomez. Sarah Marie Gonzalez. Emily Gonzalez. Marcela Gonzalez. Stephanie Campos Gonzalez. Liseth K. Grande Yalan. Raquel P. Grant. Pedro T. Guerra. Ruby Jean Dempson. Gita Gurung. Natalie Elizabeth Gutierrez. Naomi Guzman. Jade Shani Afenden. Catherine R. Hamlin. Nadine Michelle Ham. April Devon Hansley. Devon, sorry. Lisa A. Harris. Denise Anne-Marie Hales. Jasmine Haynes. Brianna Ashley Henry. Betsaida Hernandez. Barbara S. Hessler. Nemesis Nelly Hidalgo.
Linda A. Flaherty and Shantae M. Hill, mother and daughter. Maria del Carmen Delgado Zuniga. Ricardo S. Hu. Lisa Hossein. Rosette Howard. Ashley Howard. Janelle Felicia Howell. Josefa E. Correa. Diana M. Hussein. Barbara Hydak. Frukan Ilyasu. Jared William Irish. Jessica Rose Lessard. Nadia Moracia Smuliak. Jessica Braddock. Tagia Reed. Tia Tamara Penado. Erica L. Vega. Bashra K. Awad. Terry Ann Devona Harrison. Vanice Graham. Hector Luis Cortez. Patrina Byfield. Sanique White. Loic Bimayaman. Brian Alfredo Brito. Shane Starks. Wilmarie Lopez. Evelyn Lopez. Sid M. Lopez. Carcilia Long. Aisha B. Logan. Tiffany Angeli Lilly. Lily Mishra. Katie Ann McIntyre.
Dylan F. McGuigan. Megan Story McCormick. Marjorie Janelle McCall. Vanessa Lydia Mayuri. Vanessa E. Macias. Alexis Summer Martin. Rachel Maria Marcano. Emina T. Mamedova. Ednaline Almacin Macas. Elizabeth Marie Lozada. Jessica Chantel Lugo. Kristen Dorothy Lowry. Saida McKinley. Sayana Shanice McLeish. Giovanni Mercado Perez. Stephanie Ann Millette. Afisa Z. Mohammed Grant. Juanita Montalvo. Shanice S. Morrison. Deja Suraya Mumin. Katura Sabira Mohammed. Eliana Nasca. Luz Enid Navero. Iana Dujour Neely. Steffi Knockham. Jimmy Norzarin. Caitlin Alicia Noyes. Pamela C. Nwangu. Jarisa Ortiz. Margosata Orsol. Akinola Asanuga. Iris Johan Otero Pavon. Jasmine Overton. Marianne Parker Brown. Caitlin Ann Pellegrinelli. Manuel Luis Perez. Gabriela Perleche. Deanna E. Phillips. Erica Dion Marie Pierre.
Natasha Amanda Nieves. Richard Xavier Pin. Johnny Pina. Natalia Prokopa. Carol Joan Pusey. Katerina Pushkar. James Patrick Quinn. Lenore Quental Bean. Amrita Brampertab. Alan H. Reese Jr. Olivia Chanel Rentas. Maria D. Resto. Marisol Rivera. Pedro Rivera Mendez. Christopher LaShawn Rivers. Melissa Ann Rocco. Janelle Marie Roman. Kiersey N. Roman. Jem Rose. Liliani Rosa Mariciotis. Nicole M. Rosado. Jose Luis Ruiz. Roberto Jesus Sandoval. Sarah Maria Santos. Giuseppina Scano de Cola. Leah Marie Schneider. Alina Schwartz. Jenny Seals. Robin Lynn Shaw. Michael Joseph Shea. Beverly Marie Sherwood. Tori S. Shorter. Gladys R. Silvestri. Ai Charles Siti Maji. Carolina Scatulas. Shalina Raleigh. Kimmel G. Smith. Donald James Souderquist. Robert Soto. April Louise Stack. Tremaine Stamps. Samantha Stannard. Carolee F. Staron. Christy Steklinski. Leroy Stevenson, Jr. Gregory Fabian Stewart. Judith Alicia Stewart. Daniel K. Stoddard. Benjamin Stowell. Rebecca Marie Sullivan.
Michael Joseph Schuba. Maria Rose Smazik. Maya Temang. Sarah Ann Tevelde. Sarah Elizabeth Thayer. Donna Ann Thompson. Marsha Nicola Thompson. Elizabeth Laurie Townsend. Gladys Maria Trejos. Brittany N. Tyler. Kelly Vanegas. Melissa Vanessa Valencia. Carmen L. Vargas. Omira Vega Bruno. Marissa C. Velocha. Antonio Velasquez. Dylan W. Waite. Melissa Grace Weber. Theori Carita Williams. Dinanandani Wilson. Ricky Rondell Wilson. Marlene V. Celada. Quentin William Zima. Tamika McCrory. Ellen A. Jenkins. Christopher P. Johnson. Antoinette Jackson. Derica Johnson. Sarah Michelle Johnson. Tamisha Takesha Johnson. Melissa Ann Jones. Jeanette Marguerite Kelly. Brenda Kenny. Michael Masai Kofa Wilson. Justina Esinam Kuawu. James Lacavoli. Heather Lee Lane. Wilbert Michael Ashley Lawrence. Barbara Lynn Legrande.
Congratulations and best wishes to those who have received degrees and certificates from Capital Community College today. Please join me in a round of applause for all of the graduates who may now turn their tassels to the left, signifying graduation.
I wish to thank all the individuals, especially Dean Arrington, Lisette Roman, Jane Brofman, the members of the College Affairs Committee that have made this evening's commencement program a tremendous event and who have given special attention to make it wonderful for our students, their families, and their friends. I don't know what we would do without you. Finally, to the class of 2017, we are honored to be part of your lives. You will always be our students. You make us proud. Your ambitions are wonderful, and you have surmounted challenges and made sacrifices in order to succeed. We are grateful for your dreams, your hard work, and success. Congratulations. Will the assembled please stand for the singing of America the Beautiful, printed in your program. Afterwards, please remain standing for the benediction.
Congratulations, graduates 2017. Rejoice in your accomplishments. Plan for the future. Serve your community and be an example to others. And may the blessing of God Almighty, Creator, Redeemer, and Giver of life be with you, remain with you in your careers this day and forevermore. Amen. Will you all please join graduates and their guests for the reception in the adjoining room? Now please remain standing until the platform party has exited the stage, followed by the faculty who will be led by the marshal.